anticipated, but a lot's happened. The most significant of which probably is that I turned 50. I'm actually officially 50 last Thursday. So I've been 50 for a week. And also, about a month ago, I had to start a second job. So I now work 7 days a week again, which makes doing other things more challenging. Um, but yeah, you can see my wonderful friends and family gave me the most fun surprise party. I'd never had a surprise party before. It was so fun. I was confused. I thought, wow, God, we ran into them. And then I saw somebody else from like a, when your friends from different groups meet, it's always very stressful. But I was seeing people who know each other, and then I saw somebody who only knows me really and thought, what the hell is she doing here? And then it clicked, and wow, party. So that was really fun. Um, and working the other job kind of leads me to what I was thinking I would talk about this time, which is trying to find the balance between deprivation, because it is deprivation, and anybody tries to tell me it isn't, and not just health, not just physical health or diet and all that stuff, but all of it. Being able to relax, being able to unwind and feel like you had time off, and all of that stuff. So often is tied up with food and drink and spending time with friends and things like wine and, you know, restaurant food, which even if you get the salad or if you get they use more fat, they use more salt, they use more sugar, they use more of everything good that makes it taste good. But even if you try to get the healthy thing, or if you do get the healthy thing, the healthiest option is still going to be less healthy than if you cook something at home. But when they serve it to you on a deck overlooking a river and you're hanging out with your sister and having a great day, and you are finished with day 7 of your week, it's really hard to willingly give that up. So finding the balance in that. But also, if I don't, then I stop sleeping. And once I stop sleeping, I'm kind of on a spiral road to hell. And I don't want to go there. So, so finding the balance is what I'm struggling with right now, because this is my set point, apparently, for an 80%, 20% healthy, conscious eating, exercise, and all that, and 20% more relaxed. I don't binge, I don't eat fast food, I don't eat junk. It's just 20% of the time, if I'm not maybe counting every goddamn thing that goes in my mouth every day, that day, I will gain weight, period. That's, I have one of those very slow metabolism, I guess. So that's just the reality. If I stick to an 80-20 thing, this is where I stay. This is where I'll be forever. And I don't really want to do that. So I have to figure out how to stay sane, find ways to unwind that don't involve tequila. At least maybe once a month. And that sounds, it's like a few ounces over several hours. And it is a calming. It's not, I don't get drunk, but I do get very sort of peaceful and everything's nice. And that doesn't happen with, soda water and a squeeze of lime. It is the alcohol that makes that happen. But it also slows down your metabolism, and mine is slow enough. I don't use a lot of, I don't put sugar in it. No mix, no margaritas or anything. It's just couple of ounces of tequila over ice with a squeeze of lime. A few of those over several hours, and have a very nice Sunday. But this is me. If I live that life, this is where I stay. So that is a struggle right now. And I also, to help with that a bit, cooking, I cook for myself. It's just me. It's difficult, especially if, I do a lot of vegetable chopping and I prep it all. I buy the vegetables, I wash them, I chop them so they're all ready to go. I buy chicken breasts and I put them in portions and I cook them, and I cook them in different herbs. Like this, there's this plastic thing with, this thing with teriyaki or what, I don't know, like different herbs and flavors. But doing it for one person, and it's just like 3 meal, breakfast, lunch, dinner, it's too much of a bother. So I have a friend who is an Arbonne distributor or consultant, and I know the glare makes it very hard to see. But this is awesome. It really tastes good, and I tried another one called Quest, which tasted good, but turns out it has sucralose in it. So sucralose is a chemical, it's a fake sweetener, and I react very strongly to it. So after a couple of weeks, I'm in like the pit of despair, and I need I've made that connection, and I didn't realize it was in there. So I've moved on, but I'm not having that problem with this. So I do a Arbonne shake, protein shake for breakfast, and that seems to be helping. I put in extra fiber boost. So physically, things are going well. I've lost a few pounds. I've been exercising regularly. I'm just kind of pissed off that there's just things that I just can't do that many, many, many other people can do. And I'm just not one of those people who can. And that sucks. And I'm kind of mad about it right now. But what are you going to do? That's life. And that's it. I just wanted to do this really quickly so I don't go, oh, I'll do it tomorrow, and it's not getting done, and I've already quit after 2, because no, I'm kind of determined to do this. So the next thing will be about the Bay to Breakers, which is a week from Sunday, the 21st, May 21st. It's a 7.5 mile race. I will not be racing. I will be walking. 7.5 miles on pavement on my wonky ass knee. So I'm a little concerned, but I know I can do it. Anyway, so that's it. I came back. I got another one done, and now I'm gonna go. Bye.